Well, I'm down here at the Mixology bar at Taste of Christmas. I've been joined by two of the Zeta Townhouse barmen. Boys, thank you very much for joining me, Will and Mike. First of all, talk me through your set on the Mixology bar.
Essentially, we were presenting kind of like a taste of what we do ourselves. So it's more based around the menu itself, the inspiration behind the drinks that we make, and then focusing specifically on the Kir Noel that we made today.
All right then, so how did you make the drink?
So we started off, we actually researched a lot of recipes for fig puddings as such. And we came up, we didn't want to make one exactly the same. We wanted something that gave you the memories of having like a fig pudding. So we started off with cognac, because obviously you blaze the figgy pudding with cognac at the end, and then all the dried fruits, so your figs, dates, raisins. And decided to make a liqueur to mix down with champagne. It's something nice and festive that obviously you drink at Christmas. It's nice, you know, everyone has a glass of baby sham or something that's nice and sweet. So for me, yeah, that was really nice.
Sounds pretty good to me, boys. I think it's only right that we try one, yeah? Can you make one while we talk?
Yeah, no worries, that's cool. So, so we're going to use 50 mils of the Noel liqueur, as we branded it quite cheesily.
Christmas liqueur?
Of course, yeah. So we've got 50 mils of that going into a champagne flute, and then we're going to top it with 100 mils of Perrier-Jouet champagne. So now, the way in which we've done this, I'm going to drip some there. But so the reason why we use Perrier-Jouet is because it's quite dry, whereas the liqueur is quite sweet. So you get that kind of counteraction between the balance. So it's not necessarily going to be overpoweringly sweet. We tried it with a few different champagnes like demi-secs and things like that, but they were just far too it's too rich, if you know what I mean. Whereas using Perrier-Jouet Brut, like in that essence, so you get the dryness from it, but you also get the buttery notes as well. So like most figgy puddings are commonly made with a lot of kind of butter, kind of like butter to kind of bind it together, whereas the champagne kind of acts as that kind of ingredient as well.
Just while you're finishing off the drinks here, tell me a bit about Zeta Townhouse. You boys both work there. It won the world's best bar in 2012. It must be a great place to go and work.
Yeah, definitely. So, I mean, like the building in itself is absolutely crazy. Nobody will have ever seen anything like it. We based it on a fictional character called Aunt Wilhelmina, and it was kind of her townhouse as opposed to her country getaway, if you know what I mean. It's where she collects all her artifacts from her travels and things like that. So, none of it really makes sense, to be honest. We got kind of oil painting screwed to the roof and God knows what else around. So, but yeah, it's fantastic. And the drinks, the menu very much reflects that as well, you know what I mean? And I'd say the bar staff do as well. We've got kind of quirky staff who, well, especially Will, I guess. But,
and some great outfits too.
Definitely so, yeah. It's not too good in this cold weather. Like they look like they are, but look quite sharp in the neckerchiefs.
You both look sharp. Well, listen, if you can't get down to the Zeta Townhouse, you can come and get a taste of it here at the Mixology bar, right? Should we give it a go?
Yeah, let's give it a go.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers to that.